Hey, welcome back in, guys. Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. And if there's any day that I want to start doing some more personal videos, today is that day because it is going to be busy. So start one is we are taking inventory to the fulfillment center. If you guys aren't familiar, I did start a fulfillment center where people ship in their inventory. We store it and we pack it, pick it, and ship it for you, just like Amazon does. So I'm basically an FBA center for eBay, Poshmark, Bakari, Etsy sellers. And so we got a lot of inventory that's got to go back. Thank God we got the new SUV. We can hold all that, but we also have to go to the dealership to turn in Kate's lease. So we have that car. She's driving that one. And then we'll get together in this car once we drop that one off. I need to schedule my car for a service appointment. And then we need to go to Home Depot and we need to go to Walmart to pick up shelving units and bins. Those are the two places where I get my shelving and my bins the cheapest for the fulfillment center so that we can put all this on shelves and in bins. And then we will finally pull the orders, go back, do shipping, and then go about our normal day. So come along with us in a day in the life of fulfillment center, reselling, whatever you want to call it. And we'll hopefully make this a short day and not be all day doing all this stuff. Oh, look, Walmart drone delivery? Yeah, I don't think so. Can you imagine me getting my bins delivered via drone and they're just dropping my bins and they crack and go all over the place? All right, so these are huge. Walmart has these gigantic ones. These are probably like 10 or 12 bucks a piece. The ones I get are 66 quarts, which I'll show you. Of course, the only ones they have are up high, but thank God for being tall. Hold that real quick. Yeah, 66 quarts. They're 24, 16, 13, and these are $8 a piece. So, hooray for being tall. How many are we getting? 6. And we're gonna get, what, 10? That's all they got, right?
Yeah.
We got 12. 9. Yeah, this is all they get. I'm sure they're 12 when I clear them out and people come here and there are no more. This is not the first time I've cleared them out either. Mother!
Wah, wah.
That's why I don't carry them around, because they fall off. So these are those Home Depot shelves that I bought. They are $95 after tax, $89.99. They are 36 wide, 24 deep, 72 high, 5 shelves. They hold 10 of the 66 quart bins that I showed you guys earlier. And they are, yeah, so 95 bucks. And if you're in a 25 by 10, they hold 8 on each row, 16 total. If you decide to do one down the middle, you can hold 24 of those. So it's either 160 bins or 240 bins. All right, so that was a quick little look. Shelving, bins, fulfillment. That's the leftovers. Always good to have tons of boxes that you guys ship in with. And then we dump them in our cardboard dumpsters that the neighborhood has, building houses still. All right, so one part of my day is obviously dropping off packages. We pack and ship our own items that sell, but also items for clients that are fulfillment, where we store their items and we pack them and ship them out, just like an FBA and Amazon type situation. They send in the inventory, we pay to have their inventory shipped to us, and then we stick it on our shelves. And when it sells, we go and we pack it up and we send it out, just like we do with our own inventory. And by the way, I'm using a microphone that I just got. I got a new iPhone 15 Pro Max, so it takes USB-C instead of lightning cable. Like my old 13 took a lightning cable. So my wireless mic before was lightning cable, so I couldn't use it with this 15. So I went ahead and just got finally a new USB-C one. So it just plugs into the phone. There's a little plug-in, and the other part clips to your shirt, and then you have a nice microphone. Let me know how the audio sounds on it. It should sound okay compared to the phone. It should be a little crisper. It's got an air little windbreaker there, so it should be good as well. Like I said, I take my car when we're not carrying that much. There's about 30 orders. I can fit probably close to 50 orders in the seat next to me and some in the trunk. Obviously, when we have, you know, like Mondays with 100, 150 orders to ship, I'll be taking Kate's new car. But in the meantime, I can actually drive my car, which I haven't driven in a couple of days. So it's Florida. The weather's warm, hot, mind you, like 100 degrees, but it's still fun to take the drop top out every once in a while. One of the great things about when we're done working, when we drop off packages and I finish recording these videos and uploading them for you guys, is we pretty much have the rest of the day to ourselves. This was on purpose to work for ourselves, work from home. This was way before COVID. We've done this for many, many, many years, and it, worked out for us during COVID when everybody else got to come home and work at home. But we get to do it every single day. Very thankful for that, and kind of built my business and my life that way, because I knew many years ago that I didn't want to have to clock in for somebody, work for somebody, and the whole childcare thing at some point, the clocking in and out thing. There's all sorts of reasons, but yeah, thankfully we live in a neighborhood, and I'll show you exactly how close it is, that is built on a man-made lagoon. A lot of you that are new here may not know this or know about this neighborhood. Many of you that have been on my channel, you know all about this neighborhood, and I'll zoom up for you. But literally, what you see behind me is a 7.5 acre man-made lagoon, and what you see over my other shoulder is my neighborhood and my house, as I actually live back there. So we just ride a golf cart. We own a golf cart. Most of my neighbors own golf carts, and we just ride over to that lagoon, and you literally have tons of activities. Let me show you. So that I'm facing this way, I can zoom in. So you guys can see there's a big giant slide over there. There's cabanas that you can rent. This is a crystal blue lagoon. It's probably tough to see because it's dark out today, a little cloudy, overcast. You can see there's floating cabanas. Those are pretty cool, right? You can see the obstacle courses. There's kids and stuff on it right now. There's a whole beach. That is all white sand over there that you can go and lay in, hang out in. And so you get this whole thing. And then over there, where you see that tiki hut, that is actually a swim up bar back there. You can swim up to that bar where you see those bar stools in the kind of in the picture, right? Let me see if I can get it right, in that general area. And then there's also a cafe that's over there. There's a stage. There's all kinds of activities. And during the week, they have things like karaoke, they have bingo, they have movie night, kids night, 4th of July celebrations, New Year's Eve, the whole thing. So this is in my backyard. Literally, it's like a community pool, but on crack times 1,000, right? So it's pretty amazing that this is right behind us. And so we pay to live on here. If you want to look it up, you can look up Epperson Crystal Lagoons. It's Epperson, Epperson Crystal Lagoons. You can see that. And so this is normal parking for like the outside public that can come in on certain days and during times. But this is all like a huge resident perk of living here. And while it is pretty amazing to live in this neighborhood, it is a big temptation while you're working to just take half a day and come down to the lagoon and kick back in the sand and have a cocktail or something, or a beer or whatever you do, and just relax at the pool or the water. Of course, it's usable almost year round. There's only a couple months it's closed because it's too cold, like say January, February. It's open all of March, April, May, June, July, August, September, all the way through the holiday in October, and they close it down, I think, in November. So like middle November to December to January to February. So it's closed for like 90 days. That's it. They usually drain the lagoon, they strip it, they pressure wash it, they clean everything, which they do on a normal basis anyways, but they really do a good job of it then, and then it reopens. So we have it almost year round, and it's tough. It's tough to not come down here in the middle of the day and just kick back and relax and take a half a day. But the perks of living here and being able to work for yourself, you also have to work hard to make the money to be able to support this kind of life. And it takes a little bit. Things have gone drastically up in Florida. It used to be very, very affordable, and I would have recommended anyone to come live here and be my neighbor because there's lots of houses for sale. But now Florida's gone really, really high. I don't know if anybody lives here in Florida, but everyone wanted to come to Florida during the pandemic and after COVID, and it drove the prices sky high. So we do deal with that right now. So it's kind of the downside of that. Perks, upsides, and downsides. So the rest of the day is spent keeping up the house, as you can clearly see. I don't do a lot of manual labor. I won't be the first one to lie to you about that. Pretty soon I will be hiring a teenager to come out here and do the yard. It's 95 degrees and it's hot. Clearly you guys can see that it's super hot, but our yards have to be cut in the summer every 7 to 10 days because this is 10 days, and you can kind of see sort of in that area how tall it's gotten already. And if we let it go 2 weeks, you'll be screwed trying to cut it. It'll be too thick. In fact, parts of mine already are thick. You can see how tall it got in 10 days just along the edge of the fence there. And you can see some of the different color greens and browns. We have had no rain in the Tampa Bay area. Literally one day in the last 90 days has it rained, and it rained for all of like 2 minutes. We need rain, and we need it drastically bad. The problem is we work on reclaimed water for our irrigation system, and the county has basically put a halt on our water pressure for our irrigation, not in our house, just in our irrigation, because it's not a necessity. The problem is, if the irrigation doesn't work and our yards die, the HOA requires that we have to replace the yard. Can't have dead grass, can't have dead yards. That is like one of the only things the HOA will get on you about. And this grass, it's called St. Augustine, not cheap. big rolls of it can be like $100. And if you end up losing a good patch, you can spend $4, $5, $6, $1,000 to fix your yard if you have to. So you can see all the brown dead spots right now. We're just hoping for rain badly. It's supposed to be rainy season in Florida, official hurricane season, even though the bad hurricanes don't happen until July and August into September. June is hurricane season. It's our rainy season, and we have none of it. And we're already a week into June. We had none in May, pretty much none in April. It's just really bad. So I'm going to finish the yard. I got to get it cut. Use electric, all electric. Generally, the battery will last for the whole backyard, and then I can plug it in and do the front yard the next day. So the front yard is a little better shape. It doesn't grow quite as fast. But yeah, sometimes you got to stop doing work and do some manual house labor. And in 95-degree weather, whoop, 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 it is, yeah, not fun, you guys. Not fun at all. All right, much better. Looks good. Again, you guys can see how bad the drought is really getting to the yards. I mean, lots of green and then lots of brown. It's everyone's yard if you look across. Just bad everywhere. I am going to have to come out though, because the HOA and the CDD, they cut this grass out here, but they haven't been trimming along the fence, even though my property line stops exactly where the fence is. They're supposed to maintain the outside of the fence there. They're not doing it. So I'm gonna have to walk out there and use my trimmer there and weed whack all that. But otherwise, everything looks good out here, at least for another week. I'm gonna start calling the teenager of the neighborhood. He likes to make $30, $40. He'll come out and he'll spend 2 hours and he'll cut the whole front, the whole back. He'll trim, he'll do everything. It takes him about 2 hours to do mine front to back. And I give him $40. I mean, sometimes 50. I give the kid $20, $25 an hour for working out in this heat. Why not? I mean, he's like 16 and it's helping him get a car and helping him pay his car insurance and all that. So yeah, it's good for him. And so now the obvious next step is I gotta go shower. And then Kate is gone tonight. Kate is at her mom's hanging out with her parents about an hour south of here. So I'm gonna probably jump in the golf cart and go get some dinner at the lagoon. They have a cafe, and yeah, do that, because there's no point in like baking a lasagna or making a pizza or whatever we have in the fridge, because it'd just be a waste for one person. Might as well just go buy myself, you know, $6 or $7 burger or chicken sandwich or something up at the lagoon, and I'll take you guys along for the ride. Let me go shower and then we'll go for it. All right, much better. Showers always feel better, right? So yeah, so I'm gonna take the golf cart and I'm gonna head up to the lagoon, and I'll bring you with me, and we'll check it out. I'll show you guys a little quick view, and I'm gonna get some dinner and maybe have a drink. As many of you know, last October I went 30 days without any alcohol. I don't overdrink. I don't consider myself having any kind of issues with alcohol. But I just wanted to cut it back, so I've cut it back significantly. I do still have my days, my times. It was never the plan to get rid of alcohol 100%. I did it just to do it, but also to make myself feel better, to be in better shape, better health, better weight, all that sort of stuff. And so I cut back drastically, just like the night times. But I'll go and I'll have one here, there, whatever. We'll have one of our, you know, go out nights where everybody has some drinks. So there's different times and places for it. You just do it in moderation and you're better off, guys. Definitely if you want to lose weight, get rid of the alcohol for sure. I can tell you guys, we used to do with this lagoon a lot of partying. So let's go up there. Let's head over to the lagoon, and it's movie night for kids. So you'll get to see a little inside look. All right, so this is the grass area where they show the movies that I just mentioned to you, and kids movie night is Wednesdays. So that's where we're here. They're showing Kung Fu Panda. And then there's the water and the obstacle course. And this is the swim up bar, which we can just walk down to and have dinner and a drink and whatever you want to get. And there's a couple people. Mac is bartending. And you can see I got my laptop and Greek food. Look at that. Greek food, which is a food truck that was set up here tonight. I didn't even know it, but oh yeah, Greek food for the win. There's all the drinks and the bar, and you can have you know, beer or drinks or whatever. I'm just having dinner and some water and Mac bartending and just sitting on my computer getting some work done. Pretty cool. This Greek food was on fire. Tomatoes, tzatziki sauce, the whole shebang, absolutely fire. I killed mine, needless to say. All right, so that was like kind of a day / night in the life of Rockstarflipper / a reseller / video maker, all the above. I just got home and clearly the sun went down while I was at the lagoon. Greek food on fire. The lagoon doing it right with the food trucks. Every once in a while we get food trucks in there, and so the food is even top notch above and beyond what they do. And then I'm gonna go inside and get some work done. So this is like kind of my schedule. Get up every morning, do work, go out, do the USPS, do the unit, do all that sort of stuff, get lunch maybe, and then come home and then do some more work, and then we get dinner. If Kate's here, get dinner at home, we cook. If not, go get dinner at the lagoon, and then come home and do some more work. It's kind of the life right now. There's no other reason not to do you know, as much work as I can possibly fit in. But after it becomes like 8, 9 o'clock at night, we tend to get in bed and I'll just do computer work, and we watch shows or watch movies and sort of try to get off our computers by 10 o'clock so we can go to sleep by like 11, 11:30. 12 o'clock, 12:30 for me is generally, Kate's out by 11, but usually it's like 12, 12:30, sometimes 1 o'clock for me. It just depends on my day, my night, how tired I am, and how much I have to get done, really, how much work I have for all of y'all to get done. All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys with that here on Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. Clearly we have more work to do tomorrow. We'll bang out some of that work tomorrow. And we're gonna head up to the bedroom, head up for the end of the night, and we'll continue doing more of these videos. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a morning video, so you guys are gonna see this on June 6th, the morning, and then do the afternoon / evening videos with reselling. So we'll have a vlog video early and a reselling business video in the afternoon. So hopefully the channel likes that. Hopefully all of you like that. I appreciate you watching, hitting that thumbs up and subscribing to the channel and coming back. If you wanna watch the reseller videos, watch them. If you wanna watch the vlog videos, watch those. If you wanna watch both, watch those as well. If you wanna watch none of them, well, I guess we won't see you back here. But hopefully you like one or the other or both of them, and it works out for you. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love all you guys. I love everyone who watches the channel. And we're gonna get Kate in the videos. I promise we're gonna get Kate in the videos. She's almost home. So thank you so much for being here. And until the next one, I will see you guys later.